Alright. I'm gonna check, see if it's actually working or not. Put this down there. Alright. My channel, your channel. Okay. So far it's working. So yay, another video game showcase. Woohoo. Yep. And with this being Capcom, well, I started a bit early so I could actually try to share this. But of course, I'm probably going to get the same one asshole who puts a thumbs down because they didn't like my opinion on this or anything. Let's see. How am I going to... Yeah, I'm going to go there. I'll share this across my pages. Go check this out. Blah, blah, blah. No, not gallery. Pages. What the fuck? I just want to post something. Dumbass. Paste. Yes, I want to share this. That's why I'm sharing it on the page. Share that. Share that. Share it here. You know, nobody's going to give a flying fuck. Groups. Where's the controller? Controller pile up. Share it there. That. Go to the Discord. Once Discord loads. Gaming. Alright. That there. Your channel. Yeah, I always enjoyed the Capcom Arcade Stadium idea, but I hate the fact that they actually charge for each game and don't just, have it be one set. Are they talking about Anthem? Okay. I got that up on my thing. So yeah, this is currently the IGN coverage of it. And yeah, let's see what Capcom has up its sleeve. Apparently 5-ish minutes until their Capcom Showcase starts, which I think originally supposed to be covering announced titles, but then they changed their mind, I think. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Wow. Let me check the levels of this. Because you can hear my levels, but what about the levels of this stuff?
There's been lots of rumors or talk about Dragon's Dogma recently, Mitchell. Is anything of Dragon's
Yeah, the Dragon's Dogma. I remember hearing about that kind of stuff.
Games that kind of have like a specific
No,
memory
just
tied to a part of your life. Like Dragon's Dogma 1 was tied to a part of my life that was a time of my life that was like just having the most fun. I was doing gameplay.
Okay. Currently muted for the next couple minutes on that end. Finish up my soda. Put some bullshit inside the soda can. Dragon's Dogma is actually a game I was curious about and never really got that far with. I believe I started it when it came out on PlayStation 3, and that's as far as I got. I think I did purchase it on the PlayStation Store for PlayStation 4, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Thought I did, I just never downloaded it. Because I thought it was one of those titles I was going to get back to at some point. That Monster Hunter game is something that I cannot really get behind. I've tried a few. But yeah. And I swear, there was some kind of Capcom collection that included, like, the arcade version of Alien vs. Predator. I just forgot which one it was. Making their predictions. Woohoo. You got about 2 minutes until it starts, so you might as well get your predictions out of the way.
If you're thinking about other monsters that kind of fit that theme, the western creepy horror vibe that the other new monsters are.
Boy.
Does do that. He's like a cape. He goes into the frenzy state. I keep saying it has a state where it walks out the sun. But that is a
Puzzle fighter.
total pie in the sky thing, right? But
I usually find that game to be odd to even try to play.
Because by the time Iceborne came out, we already
Because while I enjoy, like, the original Tetris game, I cannot get behind the puzzle fighter.
Just about to start. Real quick, Ronnie, what would be your sort of your dream announcement from
Boy.
Mike Hagar in Street Fighter 6.
Yes.
I think he's the mayor of Metro City. They've already shown him in World Tour. Like
I would be shocked, and I do mean that shocked, if Capcom actually announced a new Marvel vs. Capcom, or at least give us like a Marvel vs. Capcom collection.
either Mike Hagar or really, I just want to see more.
I mean,
actual gameplay.
I would love to see that,
Like you said, a lot of quick pads.
but I don't know if they'll do it, considering that they just did this Capcom Find collection and all these other
And then Giant Stone Salazar chasing you.
collections recently, so.
We're just standing by, ready to hand you over to Capcom just as soon as they begin. Make sure to stick around afterwards for our post-show coverage.
No, I will not stick around for your post-show coverage. I don't want to.
Devil May Cry 5 didn't come out that long ago, but I can't help but just.
What, you want them to make a Devil May Cry 6?
Devil May Cry all the time. So Devil May Cry would be an option.
Okay. All right, here's Capcom. Don't forget to stick around afterwards for our post-show coverage. Enjoy the show.
10. Oh. Well, that's nice. I mean, technically, they could announce another main Mega Man title. We haven't done that in a while, I think. Alright, what do you got in store for us? Yeah, we get it. It's a showcase, we know.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store, and hope you enjoy the show.
Surprises are nice with this stuff, but
Let's begin.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Ugh.
Hello everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month.
Okay.
To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
Okay.
Let's
Sure.
take a look.
Let's take a look. Oh, hey! I actually got somebody in the chat. Or did? Sorry, didn't notice until now. Wow. They already announced a new Street Fighter, and even Bill agrees it's a bunch of bullshit. Let me switch over here, cause I got the OBS on my right side. Here we go. Yeah, I don't want to. I know that they'll be showing off more stuff for the Street Fighter 6. They're going to, as much as I hate it. The one thing I would like to see with all these collections that they're making, I want to see a Marvel vs. Capcom collection. That's something I would love to see them do. I mean, you could include all the like Street Fighter versus X-Men game too, but and then on my YouTube channel, I already gave my opinions on like a Resident Evil collection, but so wait, how is Yes, thank you for showing us trailer for some massive expansion.
First, let me introduce a returning locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in Sunbreak. You'll notice that the jungle's appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran hunters and new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak. Longtime fans can look forward to exploring the devastated ruins around the coastal area. From the Monster Hunter Frontier series comes Espinas. Espinas means thorns in Spanish.
Okay.
As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes into a violent rampage. Even though it can seem docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
It looks like a huge dragon. It's gonna be pissed off.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gore Magala, is back. Gore Magala is a sightless creature with black scales and
I've
sensitive wings
tried
to sense
Diablo Immortal. It's not that
Gore
bad, but
Magala's
it's
sensibility increases
odd having so many
when horns change form.
characters and playable characters on the screen at once in some places.
It gets so powerful that the ground beneath it begins to break, and it uses its huge claws
And I heard how bad it is, but I don't know. I mean, I wonder if the same people complaining how bad Diablo Immortal is will probably say the same thing about Diablo 4 once that comes out.
which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future.
And yes, that's Diablo Immortal on the PC, not the cell phone, since my cell phone can't even play the damn game. Because for some reason my cell phone is so outdated that it can't play the game. Super tough quest.
A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be available to download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced today, you will be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new skill find attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves.
To be honest, I don't really know that many people that play. I don't really know anybody who plays this game, really. This Monster Hunter. I think Bill or somebody over there tried it at one point.
Get an early taste of Sunbreak action with the free demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page. Also, we would like for you to keep two things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. So you will be able to enjoy all the added content.
You need memory and space on your Switch to play it.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates. Please enjoy this quick video preview of what's on the way. Our first title update scheduled for August 2022.
So some weird hybrid dragon werewolf.
Nargacuga. This monster will be a part of the first free title update to come to Sunbreak post-launch. In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title
I don't think I've ever really been interested in any kind of vampire.
2022 release. The third title update will come
Well, I mean,
2022. And there's more to come in
I enjoyed the original 3 Blade movies
title update will include additional monsters and other elements.
and like Count Duckula, but that was, that's something completely different. And Count Duckula was an old cartoon show.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak
It was like,
will be released
as far as the newest vampire stuff, I'm not really that interested in that. I know that they were talking about like a vampire
digital pre-orders for
offshoot series from Supernatural a while back, but
pre-orders will also receive a special bonus.
I heard that went down the toilet along with the Wayward Sisters that they had planned.
Planning on keeping you updated with more information soon. Please visit the official website and follow Monster Hunter social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the Capcom Showcase.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner.
Spotlight Corner.
Street Fighter 6.
Uh,
The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites
I don't give a shit about this because, one, you put in some bullshit music for it. Two, you don't need that much of high definition, realistic look to it.
Unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system.
I wouldn't mind the old sprite versions.
Reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to play Street Fighter universe. What awaits you in this game? Look forward to
I miss the old school style, the Street Fighter graphics.
celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise. The
Yeah,
Capcom
can find collection, yeah.
released later this month.
Yeah.
Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2,
Hmm.
5 Darkstalkers titles, and more. 10 of the best fighting games from the arcade era are included in one package. All of the titles included will be playable online,
Neat.
so play a match against your friends, or fight online against new challengers. Enjoy a full range of online matches.
How many menus do you have to go through to play an actual game?
Collection will launch on June 24th, 2022. Pre-orders are available now. Please visit the official website for more information. Play the games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium coming July 22nd, 2022.
And you'll still have to buy every additional game for it.
Saturday Night Slam Masters, Magic Sword, Black Tiger, Eco Fighters, and more, combined for a total of 32 arcade titles. In addition to a bundle that features all 32 titles, each title is available for
See?
individual purchase and features,
Yep.
with lots of quality of life options. All players will receive SumSun for free when downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles.
Well, of course, they got to give you one free game. And with this one, it has to be one of the weirdest ones.
For pre-ordering. To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title Street Fighter 2: The World Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well. Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based action game, Exocrime.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Takuto Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal. We have a new trailer to show today. It includes lots of gameplay.
Well, show the trailer.
Let's take a look.
World premiere.
I am the artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
You sound familiar.
Your personnel data indicates you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, Ideas Corp conducts its most important research here.
Yes, this is live.
Island.
You can. I'm currently showing this from the IGN's YouTube page, and I think the Game Awards has a YouTube page that you can watch it across there too.
My archives encompass
If you can find like Capcom's YouTube page, you can probably find it there as well. I don't know if they got it going across the Twitch stuff, but
fascinating. Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At Ideas, we're always
I usually end up repeating stuff over and over.
humanity resists quantification, an interesting variable.
But then again, some of these games have some dialogue that might repeat
What is variable
as well, so.
fixed. Human.
Plus, if they originally announced this game a while back, you probably heard it repeat from then too.
Carnage module online. I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating
Oh, now I remember this game. When they first showed off the teaser trailer, a lot of people probably assumed it was like a new Dino Crisis game, but no, it's this.
combat experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
Okay.
Figure out how to destroy Leviathan.
Team-based action.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game.
No, just go to the next game.
Developed by IBS Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs.
The Watcher.
Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into
Oh,
Leviathan's
boy.
continually repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan releasing these dinosaurs?
Because he knows how bad humanity is.
Dino Survival. Let me provide a brief gameplay introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game.
Yeah.
Two squads of 5 race
It would be a little bit better just to watch the game trailers on their own, but
the mission before
when they first happen, when they're first shown, is kind of nice to see.
dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Call, where teams must
But then again, with watching just only the game trailers, they don't usually give like this extra info on some games. You just get the core trailer, not the extra stuff.
with the powerful Omega Hammer. In energy,
It's hammer time.
teams compete to collect the most energy. You also saw a glimpse of a strange and terrifying creature known as a Neo-Tyrannosaurus. While there are situations where you directly engage enemy players, there are other times where you band together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game.
Motherfucking T-Rex.
Every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits.
Oh, you mean Anthem, the game?
Exosuits today. Mirage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades. Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit. It wields a destructive railgun to snipe from long range.
Railgun.
We have even more exosuits to share with you in the future, so look forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last announcement for today.
What, that you're canceling the game? And actually, it's called Dino Crisis Online.
Welcome to my research facility.
We're conducting a closed network test.
I'm comparing the suits that they go into to fight these dinosaurs to Anthem.
Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today. The closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival.
Because if you try looking up the actual images of the game screenshots, where it shows them getting into these suits, it looks a lot like what Anthem kind of was
We plan
supposed to be.
release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank you for watching.
And thank you for wasting some time by not going to the next game.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma.
There we go.
Celebrated its 10th anniversary.
10th anniversary, damn.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom. A few weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma.
Woot.
Thanks Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix
Original animated series.
In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma,
Neat.
talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be.
Okay.
So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out.
Okay.
Once again, thank you all so much.
Wow, that was short.
Now we have a bunch of updates from
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide.
And here comes the VR thing.
Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences.
Fun.
We want
No.
longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise.
No.
Let's start with this video.
It's not exactly world premiere if it's. Wait.
Can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. Want to live a normal life. Shut up! What's going on? Just like me.
Now we have a new little rabbit in the sea.
Shadows of Rose. Mercenaries.
Marking the target. And showtime!
what next?
Additional orders. Ethan returns in third-person mode. Gold Edition. So a somewhat more complete version.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June. We think this new experience will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode. Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside. The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for, an additional storage. Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete.
Okay.
There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped beyond recognition. Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael. Who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy.
Okay.
How will Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2022.
Neat.
Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
How did you like that? Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
Okay.
In addition, the main story of Village...
Yeah, we know. VR2.
We are working hard on bringing you the ultimate immersive experience worthy of next-gen in Resident Evil Village.
You already had the game in first-person mode. You don't need VR2.
A game that was announced just a few days ago.
Resident Evil 4 Remake. We know. Not every fucking Resident Evil game needs to be remade. Some of them can just be remastered. Yeah.
Thunder Wonder Roost. Located Baby Eagle.
What a waste. What a fucking waste.
Guess you and me picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
This being a remake, they could just remaster Resident Evil 4, which would probably take less time.
Get what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time,
And like I was saying, not every game needs a remake.
it has to.
I mean, the way, like, if they announced Resident Evil 0 is getting a remake, why? It was already a great graphic improvement.
Director of Resident Evil 4. And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2020.
Well, then make a remaster and then put that out for sale. There you go.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped.
You know, they could have made this a real mindfuck, and they could have had Claire Redfield show up instead of Leon.
The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely...
Well, a remake is going to have effort anyway, because there's whole new remade series. Or remade game.
Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest.
Where they probably just have some outlines from the original versions.
Fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements, where we'll have more information.
I'm not looking forward to it.
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this shit either.
The release date will be March 24th.
I mean, if they had this for sale for really, really, really cheap, maybe.
Create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy, so please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4?
I don't give a shit. That's what.
Both games are currently in development.
Yeah.
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Redneck Hick Resident Evil. The 2 remake. Three remake. Oh, they would never put it bargain bin price. I mean, if we'd be lucky, they'd have it down to like $20. Maybe around Black. Well, no, probably gonna be a while until you get it down that low. And that's just like a digital. And to be honest, the only system I'd probably remotely try to play on is if it comes out on the Xbox Series X.
Support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing, as well as 3D audio for an even more immersive experience.
Okay.
These titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today. In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery.
Okay.
For PC users, an update patch will be available on the same date. For newcomers and veterans of survival horror alike, we hope you enjoy the immersion these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements.
Oh, fuck you then. Oh, of course, a lot of people would buy the soundtracks over the games themselves.
We hope you're as excited as we are about some of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in.
That's it?
We look forward to sharing more updates with you.
Wow. That is a letdown. That is a big letdown.
Now is Capcom Summer Showcase.
So how long did that stream go? Not even an hour. Wow. Well, that takes care of the Capcom one. I think next up is either... The next ones I'll try to do is probably the surprise Nintendo one that's coming up, and the expanded Xbox Bethesda one that's coming out, I think, tomorrow. Yeah. Speaking of tomorrow, get to start playing that Turtles game. Shredder's Revenge. See. Oh, right. I should probably do this first. Yeah, that presentation was a big old piece of shit. I mean, if we're lucky, the Xbox Bethesda one that happened yesterday wasn't that bad, and hopefully the extended one either the day after or the day after that is good. I'm kind of curious what they'll do with the Nintendo one that's happening. Cause actually, let me go check something real fast. Game Informer, I think, yeah. Game Informer. Because Game Informer had the list of the events. Here we go. Okay. Streaming schedule. Oh, yeah, the state of play was absolute bullshit. And limited one run was eh. Sonic Central was eh. No, didn't give a shit. That was interesting, but Devolver Digital, I don't bother with them. They make all kinds of stupid shit. As far as like the program for these video game announcements. Skip down here to... Yeah, this was yesterday. Noon yesterday. Yeah, this is today. Yeah, that happened today. Tomorrow's the extended Xbox Games Showcase. Then there's supposed to be a Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary. We're in roughly 10 minutes. Wow, it's not even worth it to do that then. Probably just more stuff for the remake. That is never going to see any more on the PlayStation 4 because they're going to be bullshit like that. Interactive. Well, where's the Nintendo one then? Odd. Let's try this. Hold on. When I can spell. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Nintendo Direct. So possibly the end of June, the end of the month. Planned for the 29th. Okay. 29th, so 2 weeks from this Wednesday. Why they couldn't have done it a lot sooner is beyond me. Yay.